So I thought today we would start off with doing a little bit of swatching for these Haiya Oil Pastels that I got from Rubens. I actually paid for these. I did not get them for free. So this will just be a little swatch video. So we'll start off with, I think they're in order. It doesn't really matter. You guys know that I'm not really a big swatcher. These are very creamy. So I'm just going to lay down some of the color so we can kind of see what they look like. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because I don't think we need to watch me do this in real time. So let me do that. Okay, so here they all are swatched. I think there's some really fun colors in here. I like the reds. I think these blues are really pretty. Purples are okay. Like that one's kind of nice though. I like these blues. I can see using these in skies. That one's really nice. I really like the greens, especially like these sort of muted ones down here. Probably not these two, but that brown's really nice. Yeah, I think there's some really nice colors. So let's start with a watercolor and then we'll add in some of these pastels and see what we can make. Okay, so let's lay down some marks here on our paper with our Pit Pastel charcoal pencil. I don't know what I want to create today. I think I'm just going to go with like sort of maybe, I don't know, maybe a beachy scene. We'll see what we get. We never know, right? It'll be something. But yeah, I want some darker marks through here. Really dark. The next thing I want to do is come in with a bit of the white pastel on the deli paper. So I want to add some resist marks. Let's do that down here. It's kind of picking up the texture of the paper. Don't want that. Okay, I think I just want some marks through here. Maybe up through here, actually. These are really sticky. A lot stickier than any of the other ones that I've used. Okay, you can kind of see it there a little bit. Okay, so let's get out some watercolor. I'm going to lay down a quick a little bit of water through here. Maybe not that much. It feels like a lot. That dagger brush holds a lot of water. Okay, I'm going to come in with Payne's Gray. I'm just going to start up here at the top. Kind of bring it down. Ooh, that's really thick. Ooh, that's fun. How fun is that? I like these resist marks. Super resisty. And a little darker up through here. Come in with my lines. Let's see. Take a little bit of this away. And I'm going to add in a little bit of the sanguine. Maybe a little darker at the top. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's put a little bit through here. Almost like in a dry brush. We can really see those marks that we made through there. I want a little bit more of that sanguine coming through here. You can see where we put our marks. That's nice. I like the oil pastel mixed in. Let's come in with a little bit of the cherry pit pastel with the blue. Make some marks with that coming through here. I'm liking all of this so far. I've got a little bit of that indigo, which might be nice through here a little bit, just to kind of change up that Payne's gray color. The brush is being weird. Okay. And I do think I want a little bit of that blue down through here a little bit, as if it were almost reflecting onto this area. Just a little. Don't need a lot. Or we need a lot. Or we need a lot. You can really see how that resist is pushing away that water, which is what we wanted to do in the first place. Okay, let's let this dry. I'm gonna paint in this section right through here with some of the raw umber, or liquid umber, I guess it is, from Schmincke. I just kind of wanted another color, and I really like this color. I might put some lines through there. I don't know if they're going to show up very well, but yeah, I like that. Should we put some down here? I'm thinking it might need a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that color, maybe. I don't want to cover that part up. Just a hint of it through here before we start working on pastels. Yeah, I think that works. I do think I want to add just a little bit more blue, the Payne's gray through here. Just a skosh to make it a little darker. I like a dark mark at the horizon in some spots. Just for a little more drama. Okay. Let's pick out some colors for what we might want to do here. Let's look at our color sheet. I don't want anything too bright. I really like this color. And I also like that color. And then, of course, I like this ochre, but which one? The darker one, and that one's very similar. Let's go with the other one. Let's go with this one. Okay, let's start off with this brown color. So these names are all in Chinese, so I don't know what color they are. They do have some tiny little writing on here, which I can barely read, with the colors, but I can't really see it. So we're going to call it brown. It's probably I'm going to say a raw umber, just from kind of the look of it. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, really. I like how soft we can get these and play with kind of mixing them together because I kind of want to see how they mix together. I love this little sort of velvety lines that you can get, or patches of color. Let's get out that other one. I don't want to cover up all the watercolor. That is not my goal, but I kind of want to blend it in. So let's put some of that blue down here. Just to kind of give it some difference. One thing that I really liked about these two was the ability, ooh, that's nice. That's a nice green that we just made there. I feel like that's just a, I don't know if I like that shape, but we can fix it. So what if we came in with a little bit on top instead of, like, come back in with our palette knife and kind of scrape away so we can see what's underneath. Ooh, I really like that. But I don't want it everywhere. Like, I don't want it all the way across. That's probably, and if we don't like it, we can always go back in and just smooth it out a little bit, which is fun. Because, of course, we're going to be putting other marks in here. Not really. Let's bring it through here a little bit. I like that, but I kind of want to, like, kind of want it to come up this way a little bit. Let's blend that out and then put some of that brown in there too. I think that shape was just a little too mountainy. Yeah, I like that better. I kind of covered up a little bit of what we did with the blue, but we have this blue back in. And also, think about direction of marks. So if we want things to go this way, we can create shapes with our marks as far as what direction they're trending in. We need a green. Since we made green, let's put in a little bit of this green. I kind of like that. Put a few lines in there. Smooth it out a little bit. I like the difference that we can make with smooth and sharp lines. We need that green somewhere else. Okay. I like what's going on here. Maybe a little bit more of that. Just a little bit more of that brown down here, I think. I have seen people that have taken like scoops of it off with their palette knife. I don't know if I'm feeling that brave yet. Let me think about this for a minute. I'm going to put some of this blue up here in the sky a little bit. Just because I want another bit of that color through there. And I really like how it's like sort of blending out within the watercolor. And I am working on, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I'm working on the Bahong satin paper. which seems to be working really well with the pastels. Okay, I don't want too much of that color up there. Probably need some more of this brown, I think. I really like how rich that color is. Let's put some through here. Ooh, it's really nice next to that sanguine. Look how nice that is. We might need some more of that. That darker ochre. Actually, I think this is a burnt umber, if I remember correctly. My sanguine is getting a little lost. We have a color that looks, we don't really have a color that looks like sanguine. I'm gonna try to preserve that because I really like that color. So let's not color that all in. I feel like it needs to, merge in here a little bit. Just a little. This is a different way of working for me, so I'm kind of feeling my way through this a little bit. Not really kind of figuring out the mark making. Ooh, I like that. And how I can make these marks work. It kind of has like a tree line feel right through there, which is subtle and nice. Do we need some green in there, maybe? Maybe just a little bit. Kind of add some difference in there. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. I think I want to add some of this over here. I'm not really liking that white spot right through there. I know that was supposed to be our blue sky, but we kind of have a little bit of it there, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm kind of in love with this brown. It's such a rich color. It's so good. And I love it with the, what color was that? I think I just really like how soft we can make these. So I think the next one that we make, I'm going to try we might try it over gouache. I haven't used the gouache in a while. Although I do like it over the watercolor. I think it's really pretty. I feel like I want this sort of swept look coming through there. Okay. I'm going to take my Pit Pastel here, and I kind of want to bring in, I've already got some line work going through here. And I kind of want to just bring in just a little bit. And this draws really well over the pastels. I'm a little shocked by that. We literally have 3 blank areas. 3 blank areas. Okay, I don't like the way that's crisscrossing there. That looks kind of weird. It can cross, but it doesn't need to look like... It needs to feel a little bit more intentional. There's 2 lines crossing. Okay, I got a little bit of black here on some deli paper. I'm just going to put a few lines through here. Maybe. And I need more pigment. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to add some marks here with the deli paper. Ooh, that one got bold. I don't see my skewer around. I was thinking I want some skinnier lines. Let's see what kind of marks we can get with this. Okay, that's kind of just making, just kind of making more lines, but not black. Interesting. It's weird because it's like, it's not really laying down any marks. Something else we can do is come in with our, one of these little guys, which is just a rubber, like a silicone tool. And this is a fun way to mix the pastels together as well. Just gonna get, oh, there's some blue on there. Oops. Okay, I don't want that on there. I like the blue, but I don't want it on there. So yeah, that skewer wasn't really doing any good. Interesting. But I think the lines are neat because they're not so, they're a little bit more subtle than what we normally do. They're very painterly. The skewer, however, is brilliant for scraping all of that color away. I'm actually kind of grooving on the fact that we can look at these little pockets of light we're creating through here. Just from skewering. Okay, we need to really get rid of that blue. I don't like it. It's really bugging me. Okay, what else? What else do we want to do? Does it need some white? What happens if we just put down, if we just blend in just a little bit of white? It's almost giving gray, but I don't hate it. We're gonna have to go back in. Just thought it might need a little bit of, just feeling a little bit of pops of white, like actual white, not gray. I'm not sure if I love this. Let's scrape back in and see what we get. Yeah, I'm not really grooving on that. Might have a lot of, I have a lot of pastel built up here, guys. I think once it's blended out, it'll be fine. Let's, ooh, that's fun. Okay, there's our fat marks. I like those marks. I don't think the white was a good idea. It's okay. There we go. It doesn't need to be a lot. I just felt like it needed just a little something, something through there. Problem is I have too many things to do. Like I want to do too many things. Oh, what if we, where did that white go? What if we do have this white on the paper? What happens if we, there we go. That's what I wanted. Why didn't I think of that earlier? I wanted them to be very, almost invisible, but white. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. Almost like highlights, you know? Yeah, I think that works. Let's put a couple over here. Okay, and then finally, I think I just want to, where's that brown? I'm just going to come in with a little bit of the brown and kind of smooth this out just a little bit. Okay. All right, let's look at it with a mat. Okay, I think I want to put a little bit of blue in here. I know I shouldn't mess with the sky once I have it done, but I just did it. And now I don't like it. I just felt like I needed like some blue through there, but then I kind of just don't like it. Never mess with the sky once you have it done. Add white. I don't want that umber to go away, or that orange color. I will never learn. I'm telling you, I will never learn. I need you guys to start screaming at me. Don't mess with the sky. I don't even know if this makes sense anymore. Oh, it's not horrible. Oh, here we go. See, if you put enough things down, eventually it works. Right? Let's keep adding more and more. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna stop there. Yeah, I don't actually hate that. Once I get it going in one direction, you know? But I shouldn't have messed with it. Although I kind of like it. I kind of like it, but now it feels like that blue is just sort of flooping out there. I don't know where else I could put it to make it make sense. I don't think I could. Okay, so let's look at it with a mat. Let's be done before we do something else drastic, like add more. Okay, where are we at here? All right. This is what we did today. I like it. I like it. I love how, I like the resist marks, and I love how velvety the oil pastels are. Like, they're really, really pretty. I kind of, when I bring it down, I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. This is what sparked it, because I put the mat on and I looked at it and I had a white line going there. So I was trying to cover up that white line, and that's how we got the sitch going on. I like the marks. I like the energy. I like the layering. Like, I think it looks really cool. I think it's going to look really amazing over gouache. So we're definitely going to try that in the next one. I like the contrast of like sketchy, chunky marks with these velvety soft tones. And these marks through here that we made with a palette knife. Hints of white. I love that orange. I don't know why I love it. I just love that little pop of orange through there. Yeah, very happy with this one. Loving the new pastels. Definitely going to be using those more often. And like I said, we're going to try it over gouache next time, because we haven't got the gouache out in a while. And I think we can do some fun things with it. Like, I have some plans. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Click over here to the last video. Thanks to everybody who's been commenting and participating in all the posts and everything. It really helps make the channel fun. And when you guys engage and tell me your thoughts. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.